Hey guys, so this is probably going to be my most informative video that I posted. I wanted to take the time to talk about a product that often gets overlooked with every new Pokemon set that is released. Most of the time when a new set is released, everyone gets excited about the ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, uh, the booster boxes, UPCs, booster bundles. And a product that often gets overlooked are the Build and Battle boxes or Build and Battle stadiums. Build and Battle boxes were first introduced in their current format in 2016 with the release of Fates Collide. By current format, I mean that is when they first started including one of four possible promo cards inside the box, along with the four booster packs. If you are looking to open booster packs, Build and Battle boxes or Build and Battle stadiums are your best way to hedge your risks and protect yourself from a poor hit rate, as long as you're getting them at the right price. Do not pay full price for a Build and Battle stadium. Those usually get released at around $60 MSRP. Do not pay that price. They get marked down to $40 if you just wait. It is very common to see Paldea Evolved Build and Battle Stadium at $40 or less at times. The reason why it's a great hedge is because of the promo cards that come inside each Build and Battle box. I went through and tracked the value of every promo from Fates Collide to Obsidian Flames, and here are the numbers. The best performing Build and Battle promo cards are from XY Evolutions. It is a major outlier, with the average card having a market price of $195. Those promo cards include Charizard, Machamp, Gyarados, and Mewtwo. But since it is such a major outlier, I won't be including XY Evolutions in any more data sets that I mentioned in this video. When you count all the Build and Battle promo cards from 2016 to 2023, the average value of a Build and Battle box promo card is $4.84. That is the average of sets that have more than 8 years on the market and sets that have a year in the market. So that's the average. Important to note that. Not all promos that are offered pack the same punch, but on average, you should see immediate value of $1 or more. And long term, these do really well when they've aged 6 or more years. These are the types of promo offerings that I identified as performing better than others. Any of the original 151 Pokemon. Any Build and Battle promo card that featured an OG 151 Pokemon has an average market price of $11.52. That's awesome. Next, All-Star Pokemon, or in other words, the Pokemon that are a hit with fans, the popularity contest. That's Charizard, Snorlax, Lucario, etc. It's a subjective list, but by my count, the All-Star Pokemon have an average value of $9.36. Speaking of Charizard, if you see a Charizard being offered in Build and Battle boxes in the future as a promo, buy as many as you can. The Charizard promo from Team Up is going for $37, and the Charizard promo from Vivid Voltage is going for $51. And that's not even including the XY Evolution Charizard that is going for $580. The last area that I noted that does well is the New Era base sets. Sun and Moon base set promos are going for $8.43 on average, with Sword and Shield promos at $7.22. There is a clear reason for this. Because who wouldn't want a card that has the official Sun and Moon logo stamped onto it? Each new generation of Pokemon serves as a new beginning and carries its own nostalgic feeling. So in my opinion, it's a great idea to collect stamped base set cards whenever you can. Now, here are some potential opportunities that I wanted to note. Fusion Strike. There's a Deoxys and a Latias in this set. Depending on if you think either of those are all-stars, you might want to pick those up. Personally, I haven't had much luck opening Fusion Strike booster packs, so I won't be buying into this. Deoxys is going for $1.27 right now, and Latias is at $1.62. So if you really just want to get those cards, it's not a bad idea. Brilliant Stars. There is a Moltres promo that qualifies as an OG 151 Pokemon, and a Lucario who is a fan favorite. It's not a bad opportunity there if you're looking to open Brilliant Stars boosters. Lost Origin. I have had terrible luck opening Lost Origin packs, so I'm not even going to bother buying these build and battle boxes. What I did instead was go straight for the Pokemon cards on TCG Player. The Gengar is going for $1.52. That's an original 151 Pokemon. I bought 4 of those. It's also an All-Star, very popular Pokemon. And then the Machamp was only going for 50 cents, so I picked up 10 of those. Another OG, another popular Pokemon. So I felt this was a good play for me to make. On top of that, I really like the Machamp, so this feels like it has some potential to go up in value. Scarlet and Violet. Remember what I said about New Era base sets. Scarlet and Violet is a prime opportunity for anyone looking to get some promos with a sweet stamp on it. Cards that have a nice Scarlet and Violet logo stamped on the front of them are going to look really cool in a few years. We've got a starter Pokemon in Quaquaval. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Palmot, who has some fan favorite potential, and Hawlucha, who is just a cool Pokemon. I bought myself 3 build and battle boxes because I like opening Scarlet and Violet booster packs, and I'm not too picky about which one of these promos I get. I'm happy to just own a few. I'll probably buy more in the future if build and battle boxes go on sale. Paldea Evolved. I think the Baxcalibur card looks really good with the Paldea Evolved logo on it. The Pokemon very much looks like a dinosaur, and the Paldea Evolved logo has that prehistoric look, so it works really well together. The card is already sitting at $3.24, so the market agrees. This is a really good card. Tinkaton also seems to be a fan favorite Pokemon, so I'm hoping to pull that card as well. I bought 3 Paldea Evolved build and battle boxes, and I'm hoping to pull the 2 cards I mentioned. If I don't, I love opening Paldea Evolved boosters, so it's a win-win for me. And I'll probably buy more in the future. Now, I wanted to go over Precedent. In the first video I ever posted on his channel, I highly suggest going back and looking at it because I learned a few things before I started buying into more Pokemon sets. The first video I posted, I was looking back at my old collection of cards and which ones ended up having the most value all these years later. And the stamped logo cards did a lot better than their normal non-stamped counterparts. For example, this is from EX Team Rocket Returns. This is the Venture Bomb. The normal version goes for $1.96. Expansion Stamp Hollow is going for $20. There is the EX Deoxys Wurmple. This is not even a popular Pokemon. It's going for 73 cents as a normal and $5.69 as a stamped promo. There is Horsey from EX Team Rocket Returns. I know there's a lot of EX Team Rocket Returns. It's one of the best sets ever. But hear me out. It's 53 cents normal, $4.24 as an expansion stamp hollow. Doduo from EX Emerald, 35 cents and $5.74 as an expansion stamp hollow. Dark Dragonite from EX Team Rocket Returns. The normal version is going for $22.51. Cosmos Hollows is $72.83. The expansion stamp hollow is the most valuable card. The most valuable variant at $142. I'm happy to say I own that. Brock's Vulpix. The normal version is going for $2.94. First edition $6.43. And the Wizards of the Coast stamp is going for $6.93. Now, you have had to have held this for years, almost like 20 years, to see these kinds of returns, but the Wizards of the Coast stamp is going for just as much as a first edition version. Dark Macargo from EX Team Rocket Returns. $1.21 as a normal version and $19.52 with this expansion stamp hollow. There's a couple more that I just couldn't find at the moment, but it's safe to say expansion stamps do really well over time. So here's our usual update. As I mentioned, I bought 4 of the Gengar Lost Origins stamped promos and 10 of the Machamps from the same set. Here's my average cost on all of them, about $1.73 for Gengar and 55 cents for the Machamps. I stocked up. You never know, if these go to like $5, that's a pretty good gain right there. And then on top of that, I purchased 3 Scarlet and Violet Build and Battle boxes and 3 of Paldea Evolved. I bought these from Josh's Cards. They're having a great sale right now. It's 15% off. It ends on October 14th. They still have a lot of Scarlet and Violet left over, and you can get a display of 10 if you want. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm sharing my process, and I can't wait to open these. I feel like the hedge is going to be great. When I pull these promo cards, that will bring my fun cost, is what Danny Phantom likes to call it. That will bring the fun cost down, and it'll help us get in the green. We'll have a better chance of getting in the green. Stay tuned next week. I believe is our 3 or 4 month update on how our collection is doing. We'll see if there's any movement by then. Probably not, but I will have more purchases to add, so stay tuned.